Good morning. This is December the 31st, Tuesday 2024, and we are in BBA first semester. और त्यो किताब पनि नलाउने बोलेर नबस् है मैले मेरो पार चढ्दै गएको छ है किताब नल्याउने बोलेर बस्ने ढिलाउने तीनटे प्लस प्लस भयो भने म फेरि अहिले बाहिर निकाल्दिन्छु फेरि सरी don't make me angry. So we were reading the essay Sex, Sighs and Conversations, Why Men and Women Cannot Communicate. And what we read in the previous class is that when women want to talk to a man, they are not looking for solutions. They are looking for an opportunity to explore, to build relationship, to build intimacy. And we saw a number of examples how a husband comes home and wife asks, how was the day? And the husband says it's the same rat race. The wife thinks that the husband is not telling the truth. And she thinks that the husband does not care about her, does not love her, and the husband is not faithful to her. Right? As we read here, the different nature of conversation between men and women, you can see here, women's conversations are characterized by mutual support, exploration, right? And if you want to disagree with women, you should not disagree directly. They feel bad. You can disagree as a suggestion or as a question, but you should not challenge women directly, right? So, now what is men's nature? Men often challenge the counterpart. So, when two men talk, they will have this challenging tone. But when you talk to women, do not show this challenging attitude. Talk to them. If you disagree, give them a suggestion or question. How about this? Right? Now, men value challenging attitude, where women harmonious. When a woman talks to another woman, her aim is to become friendly, not to challenge. Right? Then we have an example. There is a husband who told something to the guests at the dinner table, but he had not told that story to her wife. And when wife found that my husband told the story to them and he didn't tell this to me, so she felt that my husband is not honest. Because when she asked him about the story, he had said nothing happened. But the husband thinks that day-to-day ordinary experiences at the office are not worth being shared with the wife at home. But the wife wants to listen to these experiences because by talking about these experiences, the wife can connect to the husband. So conversation is a means of connection. Right? Now we read that women, according to this author, it's not the case that women always talk more, but women talk more at home. They talk more at home. Whereas, now why do they talk more at home? Because talking for women is a way of creating intimacy. You can build intimate relation by talking, right? Now men do not regard talk as a way of creating intimacy. Men regard talk as a means to negotiate status. See the difference. Men maintain their status through talk, and men challenge other people's status through talk, right? So at home, wrongly, men are supposed to be superior to women. Wrongly. There should be equality, but you will see the cultures. In our culture at least, there is patriarchal society. Society controlled by men. Family is led by man. So the man is always superior to woman. So man has no status problem at home. He doesn't feel that his status is challenged because his wife accepts the subordinate role wrongly. So, because his status is not challenged, so he thinks there's no need to talk at home. Right? Now in public, there are other men. Other men challenge their status. So in public, men talk more. Why? To maintain their status. They talk more in public situations. And they talk more with people they don't know. Men talk more with strangers because they feel threatened by the strangers. So they talk more. आइनगर बिहान क्लासमा अहिले म उता मुख धुन पठाइन्छु अहिले फेरि आइ गऱ्यो भने 7 बजे आइ गर्ने आएर रातभरि सुत्नु पर्यो नि त निद्रा पुग्ने गरी यो क्लासरुम चाहिँ आराम गर्ने ठाउँ होइन है रातभरि मोबाइल चलाएर बस्ने नेटमा बस्ने नसुत्ने निद्रा नपुर्याउने यहाँ आएर चाहिँ हाइ गर्ने मिल्दैन हाइ गर्ने चाहिँ बाहिरै बस्ने उ क्यान्टिन जाने चिया खाने कफी खाने हाइ गर्ने Okay. Now, for example, if there is a meeting and there are men and women both in the meeting, you will see that men put more questions than women. In public discussion, men put more questions, right? And men always speak first. I remember in class 11 we were 55 boys, there were 5 girls. And the class topper girl was Pallavi Joshi. I was 5th in class. So what I will do? Always keep my hand half ready for the teacher's question. Why? To beat Pallavi in answering questions fast. So if Pallavi answered first, we boys will take as against our dignity, all the boys. So from the boys' side, I'll be always ready to challenge her. Look, as a boy, I didn't want any girl to answer before me. Why? Why? Men always want to be fast. It's in their nature. Right? Okay. Now even another example, when in like shows like Call Kantipur, you can do a Google search, I don't know, you can check. In public radio and television shows also, when phones are opened, majority of calls are made by men. And you know, and they talk at length because in public, they are in public. At home they talk, no, they don't talk, right? So they will introduce their questions, they will ask long questions. This is very true. This is very true. I've seen in conferences, meetings and trainings, I see men teachers, they ask very long questions. Now, though we should not stereotype is, you know, as we are reading in this essay that women talk more at home and men talk more at public, but this is not always true. There may be exceptions, right? Okay. Now, the writer is suggesting that we should not stereotype, we shouldn't wrongly portray as women talkative as and men as taciturn, but she's suggesting it's dangerous to ignore patterns. We must understand patterns of conversation. If we understand general patterns of conversation, then if we are husband, we'll have good relation with the wife. And if we are wife, we'll have good relation with the husband. Right? If women and men have different ways of talking, as research shows, now if we expect them to be same, that can create a problem. So please do not expect your wife in future to be like you. Do not expect your husband to be like you. Understand that they are different because they use language differently. If you expect that he should be like me, this can create disappointment. Then you will accuse, right? The wife might say, you don't speak. The husband might say, you speak a lot, right? The husband can say, you are on and on about nothing. There is a play by Shakespeare, much ado about nothing. A comedy you can watch on YouTube, right? Now, the husband may say, you don't listen to me, you talk and talk, right? Now, she's suggesting we should realize something. What? What should we realize? Partner's behavior is not his or her individual failing. The way you talk is not your individual failing. It's because of culture. It's because of bringing up, right? What a normal expression of gender. Please understand that if women speak differently, it is because of gender. If men speak differently, it's because of gender. And do not blame each other. Do not be disappointed. Right? Now, if you don't understand this thing, that women and men use language differently because of gender, this may create frustration. Right? For example, she brings her parents' example. She says that her parents have been married for 57 years and still they are grappling with the different styles I've described. So she says that at home also, at my home also the same is true. My mother speaks differently, my father speaks differently, and my mother complains my father complains my mother. Right? And now she gave the book to her mother and she read what she said. Oh, you mean it's just not daddy only? I always thought he was the only one. But she says, no, all daddies are like that. And all mummies are like that. Right? Mummy use language in a one way, daddy use language differently. Understanding gender differences in ways of talking is the first step towards changing. Now solution. I told you this essay is a proposal essay. Proposal argument. A proposal argument picks up a problem, then explores the problem, then offers a solution. So in para 13, 14, 15 or 14, 15, you will see the solution part. So first solution is recommending is we should understand the gender differences in ways of talking. So if we understand, then we will accept each other's habits, right? If we don't know how people of other gender have different ways of talking, then we'll have different assumptions, right? About place of talk. And what will happen? This may bring frustration, right? We may accuse each other wrongly. We may think that our partner is having wrong behavior, right? Then we won't be ready to change because change will be equal to accepting fault. But, see the last line? But when they think of the differences as cross-cultural, understand that these differences are part of culture. People find that they and their partners are willing and even eager to a small adjustment. Now, as I teach this essay in Nepali culture, I'm surprised why, in Nepali culture, nobody pays attention to how men and women talk. And I don't think in Nepali culture, our relations can be affected by style of talking. But see, in the Western culture, even the way you talk is very serious. This may create a divorce situation also, right? So she is suggesting that please understand that men and women do not use language the same way and understand these things. Any questions you want to ask me? Ask me a question before I move to another lesson now. I'll move to another lesson. Okay. Did I teach you Langdako, Sathi? Okay. Let's read the story. Short story. We can finish easily and understand easily. So, Langdako Sathi is a story. It's not in the book New Directions. It's in the email I sent you. That's why I told you, get the books printed. भने हो कि न अस्ति नै 2 महिना अगाडि नै भने हो नि त मेल पठाएर प्रिन्ट गर भनेर यसरी बस्नु हुँदैन जसरी हात यसो बस्नु हुँदैन सिकाइदिन्छु अहिले रिसाइसक्यो कस्तो पुस्ता आइरहेको छ क्लासमा सिकाउँदा रिसाउँछ कस्तो जेलस आएको तिमीहरू टिचरले कुनै सिकाउँदा रिस उठ्छ तिमीहरूलाई कस्तो इगो भइसकेको छ कति इगो छ तिमीहरूको टिचरले कुनै कुरा सिकाउँदा रिस उठ्छ के सिकाइरहेको छु यसो गर्नु हुँदैन किन यो भने के हो यो भनेको आई वोन्ट एक्सेप्ट वाट यु आर सेइङ भनेको आई वोन्ट टेक वाट यु आर सेइङ भनेको यो भनेको डिफेन्सिभ पोजिसन भन्छ यो भनेको अगाडि बसेर मान्छे कुरा मैले मान्दिनँ सुन्दिनँ भनेको हो द्याट्स द बडी ल्याङ्ग्वेज भोलि जब इन्टरभ्यूमा जाला अनि यसरी बस्ला के भनेको त्यो आई गिभ अ ड्याम टु यु भनेको यसरी बस्नु भनेको यसरी बस्नु क्रस जस्तो गर्नु हुँदैन खुट्टा जस्तो गर्नु हुँदैन सिक्नु पर्यो जान्नु पर्यो कसले सिकाउँदैन कहाँबाट जान्ने बिचरा सिकाएकै छैन जान्ने कहाँबाट सिकाइदिँदैन योर पोस्चर योर जेस्चर नन भर्बल कम्युनिकेसन इज मोर पावरफुल देन भर्बल what you say is less important. How you say is more important. अहिले म उसलाई भन्दाखेरि म तिमीलाई हेरिरहेको थिएँ नि तर मैले उसको अनुहार पनि हेरिरहेको थिएँ रिसाएर अनुहारै रातो कालो बनायो अनि म तिमीसँग बोलेको तिमीलाई सम्झाएको टिचरलाई भन्दा रिसाउने हो त अनि कहाँ गएर सिक्ने हो त्यसो भए कहाँ गएर सिक्ने यति इगो पालेर कहाँ गएर सिक्ने उसलाई मात्रै भने सबैलाई भनेको तिमीहरूलाई पनि भनेको यो बानी तिमीहरूको पनि छ उसको मात्रै होइन उसलाई फेरि सराबले गाली नदिनु तिमीहरूलाई पनि भनेको कस्तो पुस्ता छ कुनै कुरा सिकायो सम्झायो भने त्यसलाई पोजिटिभली लिँदैन एकदमै इगोइस्टिक भएर एकदमै रिसाउँछ यस्तो त थिएन त पहिला थिएन अहिले यस्तो पुस्ता आइरहेको छ कि जसलाई चाहिँ टिचरले पनि सिकाउन सक्दैन कसैले पनि सक्दैन त्यो केले भएको होला आई डोन्ट नो किन यस्तो भइरहेछ तपाईँलाई कुनै कुरा कसैले सिकाइरहेछ भने बी ग्रेटफुल accept it and follow it. हामी टिचरलाई खराब कुरा सिकाउँदैनौँ सकेछ राम्रो कुरा सिकाउँछौँ So Langdako Sathi is a story written by Lain Singh Bangdel, basically from Darjeeling, but he wrote a lot of books about Nepal. His books on history of Nepalese art are famous. For example, one book is The Stolen Images. Right. His daughter is a professor of art in a foreign university, I think. And in this story, there is the main character known called as Langda, the cripple. We shouldn't use this word for people. Never call somebody as a Langda. this is an offensive term. But have you seen in society, if somebody is lame or crippled, people use this word to refer to them. They say, Langdako ayo. This is very offensive. People use the word boiro, kano. We shouldn't use. Never. Right? Don't do that. So here is a middle-aged character, Langdako, the cripple. He lives in Darjeeling city, and every morning he wakes up and then he takes one sack, bora, and walks up the hill, and he comes to a temple, the temple of Mahakal Baba. Because early morning devotees come to the temple for the blessings of the Lord. So beggars also come around temple. This is very natural. In Kathmandu also you will see around big temples like Pashupati or Mahankal, you will see lots of beggars. Even at Mahankal, Tunikhel, if you see, particularly on Saturdays, you will see line of beggars. So like other beggars, he also goes to the Mahankal temple early morning, and he has a fixed spot where he sits every day. So he will sit and he will ask for money and other items. So people walk across, but often people don't give money. They are cruel. But this day, luckily, he gets some money, good amount of money. But interesting thing is that Langdako has a friend. He has a dog. Have you seen, if you walk around Kathmandu early morning or at night, in nooks and corners you will see street children sleeping with dogs. You will see beggars sleeping with dogs. And if you pay very close attention, these dogs are very friendly with the beggars. They are like their close brothers, siblings, like siblings. So he has a dog. The dog never leaves the cripple. The dog always is with him. And now if you ask a question, why does the dog follow the cripple all the time? One answer may be the dog is faithful. Dogs are faithful. They are dedicated to one master. You will see that every dog always obeys one master, and the dog is very faithful to them. For example, at my home, my dog is 100% faithful to me. The dog is only 80% faithful to my wife, or not even 80, 50. The dog is more than 100% faithful to my daughter. The dog clearly knows that my daughter takes more care than me. So dogs are faithful. Now, second answer is, why does the dog follow the cripple? I think, the cripple always feeds the dog. So the dog knows that if I'm with him, he will feed me. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. I'm not sure. So the dog also goes. Dog also sits by the side. So that day is a lucky day for the cripple, because he gets a lot of money. He never had that amount of money. On other days, he would go to people and say, Malik, Hajur, Sahib ke disyo. People would give nothing to him. They won't give money, they won't give food, nothing. He was disappointed. But today he got a lot of money. So when he got money, he felt very happy. He felt very strong. He felt independent. And what he does, he collects all the money and puts in the hanky, and then walks up to sweet shops, big shops. On other days, he used to go there and say, Malik, aada mithai disyo na. And they will just ask him to go away. They will shoo him away. They won't give him any money, any sweet. But today, he doesn't beg. He goes, he stands on the counter with pride and confidence. He puts the money on the counter. He says, give me that jeri, that swari, that malpua, that. There are a lot of sweets you will see. For example, let me show you these sweet names to you. Look, for example, he asked for, look how many, asked for puri, tarkari, rasgola, pantuba, peda, nimki, sandesh. Not only that, sandesh, and jalebi. How many items did he eat that day? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. Oh God, I can't imagine one person eating all 8 items. He orders 8 items. And, not only that, he says, he had a dream to eat ghee ko puri, sweet mithai, shell roti. And when he buys all these things, the remarkable thing is, he does not eat it himself first. He first feeds the dog. Look here. He first, look this line. Look this line. Love. Kale. This cripple, I'm sorry to use the word cripple, he is far better as a human being than many non-crippled people. Look his kindness. Look his compassion. He is like Lord Buddha. तपाईँ यस्तो आँट छ पहिला आफूले नखाने कुकुरलाई खुवाउने हामी त पहिला आफूले खान्छौँ नि पहिला आफू हाम्रो अनि के भन्छ जे पाए पनि पहिला आफू पहिला म हुन्छ नि लुक हियर he doesn't have this attitude. He first feeds the dog, then only he eats, right? Then the evening comes and they go from there, right? The dog is always with him. He always follows wherever he goes. Then look what happens. What did he eat that day? He ate puri, tarkari, jalebi, nimki, peda, sandesh. He had a dream of eating them. His dream came to be true that day, right? Not only that, halwa, bunia, right? Now, on other days, when he came to beg, people didn't give any money. He didn't get these things to eat, right? Now, other customers who came in the shop, when they saw this beggar putting money and buying, they were surprised, right? How come he could eat all these things? Look here, what he says to the dog. Oh. Eat, he said to the dog. What else do you want, Kale? Look his greatness. He wants the dog to be happy before he is happy. What brings happiness? त तपाईँ हामीमा छैन यो कल्चर हामीमा छैन हामी त सबै तपाईँ हामी छौँ नि अहिलेको मान्छे हामी धेरै नालायक छौँ हामी धेरै नै अपराधी छौँ त्योलाई मान्छेलाई हेर्नुस् त What makes you happy? If you, I know garate, I got a move your out. Well, a buzdin again. Biane 7 बजे त मान्छे फ्रेस हुन्छ एनर्जेटिक हुन्छ तागत हुन्छ अर्ली मर्निङ भनेको एकदमै स्ट्रङ हुने बेला हो अर्ली मर्निङ रातभरि रेस्ट गरे हुन्छ प्यान्क्रियाजले एनर्जी ग्लुकोज बढी बनाइराखेको हुन्छ बिहानमा सुगर लेभल हाई हुन्छ मान्छे किन काम गर्नुपर्छ भनेर अझै लाग्छ भनेर तिम्रो क्लासमा ऊ हाई गर्छ अर्को हाई गर्छ कसरी यस्तो हुन्छ पहिले यस्तो हुँदैन थियो आजभोलि हुन थाल्यो पहिले ब्याचमा यस्तो अहिले बढी हुन थालेको छ हाई गर्ने सुत्ने ऊ काव्य अघि पनि निदाइरहेको छ म केही नभनेको मात्रै उसलाई ऊ अहिलेसम्म 90% क्लासमा निदाएको छ आज मात्रै होइन मैले गएर म्यामलाई पनि भने म्याम उसलाई केयर गर्नु उसलाई सोध्नु प्यारेन्ट बोलाएर भन्नु भने मैले उसलाई टेक केयर गर्नु म्याम उसले पढ्न सकिरहेको छैन पनि मैले उहाँको पनि भनिदिएको म्यामलाई घरमा खबर गरिदिनु पनि भनेको मैले ऊ 90% क्लासमा निदाएको हुन्छ उसको बिचारा समस्या होला नि त कि आई डोन्ट नो तर म के जान्छु क्लासमा फ्रेस हुनु पर्यो नि सबैजना हेल्थ समस्या छ ट्रिट गर्नुहोस् केही छैन कुनै समस्या सल्भ गर्नुहोस्। त क्लासमा बस्दाखेरि चाहिँ फिजिकल्ली, मेन्टल्ली, इमोसनली रेडी भएर बस्नु पऱ्यो नि त क्लासमा, होइन र? तपाईँ क्लासमा फिजिकल रेडी हुनुहुन्न, ल मिन्स भइरहेछ, ल एकछिन अप्ठ्यारो नमान्नुहोस्, फिजिकल अप्ठ्यारो भयो, पेट दुखिरहेछ, इमोसनली तपाईँ रुन मन लागिरहेछ, कुनै पीडा छ, कसरी पढ्न सक्नुहुन्छ? सक्नुहुन्न नि। पढ्नु भने त फिजिकल, मेन्टल, इमोसनली फिट भएर पढ्ने हो नि त, होइन र? पढ्नु भने क्लासमा बस्नु मात्रै होइन कि, इन्भल्भ हुनु हो। इन्भल्भ हुनलाई तपाईँ मेन्टली, फिजिकली फिट हुनुपर्छ। So I was saying, true happiness is when you can make others happy. You gain true happiness when you make other people happy. That's what the lesson teaches. तपाईले साँचो खुसियाली त्यति बेला पाउनुहुन्छ जब तपाईको कारणले कोही अरु खुसी हुन्छ. So he makes the dog happy by first feeding the dog. पहिला आफूले खाँदैन. Right? Okay. So he finishes eating the sweets, wipes his mouth, and puts his bundle over his shoulder, and then he moves that, right? Look here. He thinks that he is like normal people. Why? What makes you normal? Why? Because he has money. One thing you remember here, we have been reading in many lessons that money is nothing, money is nothing, money is nothing. But ask a question. What made the cripple happy? Sweets. Fine. What brought the sweets? Money. So I'll again say, money is necessary. If you are broke, if you are flat, if you are zero, you can't be happy. Because you must clothe yourself, you must feed yourself, you must shelter yourself. We need basic amount of money. But the point, as the essay Computers and Pursuit of Happiness said, there comes a point when money can't make you happier, it's people who make happier. As you see here, the cripple first needs money to buy the sweets. But once he buys the sweets, he feeds the dog. Because the cripple finds happiness in making the dog happy. So, you begin with money, fine. Begin with money, but understand that in life, you should earn more people than money. Earn more people than money. If you have more money and less people, you won't be happy. Right? Now, it's a one-day story. This story tells a day in Langdaka's life. The sun sets down, night gets, right? Now, he was sitting at the pavilion above Jiten Jora in Darjeeling. And you see on the walls, graffitis are normal. In toilets also, people write graffitis, dirty words, sentences. In public places, people write, right? It's evening, getting night. He leans against the wall. The dog is always with him, right? Look, the dog never leaves the cripple. The sun sets down. And now the night comes. And at night, as the darkness comes, then he slowly sleeps and he has a dream. He has a dream. In the dream, he sees a vulture. And the vulture eats the dog in the dream. Another vulture, now the dog yowled and the vulture flew off. Another vulture comes. Many vultures come, and these vultures eat him in the dream. And he finds that all his meat is eaten, flesh is eaten, and only bones are left in the dream. Langdaka sees the dream that the vultures have eaten his flesh, and only bone is left. Now, then he wakes up. He wakes up with this dream, horrible dream. right? Very bad dream that shocks him, right? He can't sleep. Now it's midnight, the church clock strikes 2. Look, he had dream, midnight dream. Now we don't know the meaning of this dream, but we can see that if you use our cultural beliefs. A week ago, I had gone to one of my relatives with a task. We had some family problem to solve it. As I was traveling, my wife had a dream. She said, मैले सपनामा हजुरलाई चाहिँ देखेको, हजुर दौड्दै घरमा पस्नुभयो गेटबाट आत्तिदै, अनि के भयो भनेको मलाई 5-7 जनाले लखेटिरहेछन् भन्नुभयो, अनि एकछिन मात्रै 5-7 जना घरमै माथि ढोकासम्म आए, अनि उनीहरु हातमा डन्डा रहेछ, मलाई बचाउ त यिनीहरुले मलाई कुट्न लाछन् भन्नुभयो। यसो सबै देखाए मैले। शी सेड टु मी, र म जुन कामले गएको थिएँ काम बिग्र्यो, कामै बिग्र्यो, भएन काम। तर मैले 4-5 दिन दुःख पाएँ त्यो काम गर्न गएको थिएँ म। अनि हिजो भन्छ वाइफले काम बिग्र्यो भने थाहा पाएपछि मैले भने नि तपाईलाई, तपाई निस्किँदैकै दिन मैले सपना भने नि तपाईलाई, मैले कसो देखेको थिएँ, उति बेला थाहा थियो यस्तो हुन्छ भने भन्छ। We have this culture in Nepal. We have this culture. We associate dreams with reality, right? So this dream, I guess, the Langada's next day is going to be a very bad day. We don't have this story. We don't have this story. The story ends here. Langada felt the same, and after a long while, he moved off to another place and fell asleep again. The story ends here, where the Langada falls asleep. But the story ends with a horrible dream. In the dream, vultures eat the dog, and vultures eat his own body. He wakes up. And my guess is that maybe nobody will get the money by begging every day. So next day is going to be a very bad day, I guess so. So you can write a part 2 of Langdako Sathi. You can go to bookshops. There is a book that contains other stories also. Or not other. It's a long story. It's one chapter. Somebody bought a book last year and they gave me the book. I have at home. I guess multiple chapters. Okay. सानो पोएम पढौँ 4 लाइनको गाउँछ मज्जाले। This is a translation. Written by a Nepali poet named Shravan Mukarung, Jangali Fool, Wild Flower. It is a translation done by Harish Adhikari. He teaches English at Kathmandu University, Dulkhil campus. Let's read the poem, very short poem. We can finish in 2 minutes. गाउँ शहर या नगरतिर मलाई जंगली फूल भन्छन्, तर जंगलमै त मेरो नाम अर्कै छ। Now here, who is speaking? The flower is speaking. We have the voice of the flower. And the flower is about 2 locations. The village town and the jungle. Now this flower says that she is called wildflower. She is named as wildflower. So this poem is about identity. This poem is about identity. Your name is one identity. And you know, the point is that people in the village, people in the city, they call the flower Jangali. Whereas in the jungle, in the wild, the flower is not jungle. The wild, the flower may be beautiful. Right? See the translation now. English translation. See the English translation. Wildflower. In villages, cities, or towns, what they call me, they. This they means people holding power is wildflower. But I, this I is people at the margin in the society do have a different name in the jungle. This name means identity. Our identity is subject to power. म क्लास 9 मा थिएँ, इन्डियामा पढ्दा बच्चा थिएँ, जाडोमा हामी गरिब थियौँ, हामीसँग स्वेटर किन्ने पैसा नि खासै हुँदैन थियो बुवा मम्मीसँग, तर हामीसँग सर्ट टन्नै हुन्थ्यो घरमा। अनि म जाडो छले मैले के गर्थेँ भने घरमा भएको सबै सर्ट लगाउँथेँ, 5 वटा 6 वटा 7 वटा। अनि एउटा सर्ट लगायो, यो कलर भित्रपट्टि टक गर्थेँ, अर्को भित्र टक गर्थेँ, 7 वटा सर्टको कलर भित्र टक गर्थेँ, यति मोटो भएर आउँथ्यो। अनि 8औं ठुलो सर्ट लगाएर बाहिरबाट लगाउँथेँ अनि लुकाउँथेँ भित्र 7 वटा सर्ट। अनि पातलो स्वेटर लगाएर जान्थेँ, मलाई न्यानो हुन्थ्यो। एउटा मोटो लुगा भन्दा 4 वटा पातलो लुगा बढी न्यानो हुन्छ। एक दिन बालुजी सरले थाहा पाउनु भएछ, कहाँबाट मेरो उहाँलाई कसै थाहा भयो थाहा छैन, मलाई अन्दाज गर्नुभयो कि पढाउँदा पढाउँदै बहादुर इधर आओ भन्नुभयो। मैले बलिउडको मुभीमा बहादुर भनेको हेपिएको पात्र पनि देखाएको थिएँ। बलिउड सिनेमामा नेपालीलाई एकदमै हेपिएको देखाउँछ, गेट पाले भएर बसेर देखाउँछ हैन, बहादुर भन्छ त्यसलाई। त्यो गेट पाले भएर गेट किपर बस्ने, नोकर भएर बस्ने। म इन्डिया जन्मेको, हिन्दी बोल्ने, भोजपुरी बोल्ने, म नेपाली पनि थाहा थियो। अनि सरले चाहिँ बहादुर इधर आओ भन्नुभयो। मैले त कसलाई बोलाएको नि बुझिनँ मैले। अनि यसरी पनि तुमको बुला रहे आओ इधर आओ, मेरो जिउबाट काँडा आयो बहादुर भनेपछि। मलाई इन्सल्ट फिल भयो कि, इन्सल्ट गरेर फिल भयो, ह्युमिलेसन भयो मलाई। म उठेँ अनि गएँ। अनि हाम्रो क्लासरुम कस्तो हुन्थ्यो भने यस्तो लामो क्लासरुम, अनि टिचर बस्ने चाहिँ यहाँ 4 फिट माथि स्टेज बनाएको हुन्थ्यो, इँटाको गाह्रो माथि, यत्रो ठुलो हुन्थ्यो खाड जत्रो, त्यहाँबाट भर्याङ हुन्थ्यो। सर चाहिँ हामीले सरलाई यसरी हेर्नु पर्थ्यो, क्लासमा यसरी हेर्थ्यो, हाम्रो माथि हुनुहुन्थ्यो सर, सबै त्यस्तो हुन्थ्यो। टिचर हामी भइमा हुन्थ्यौँ डेस्क टेबल, अनि सर भन्छ यसरी रेज हुन्छ कि प्लेटफर्म माथि 4 फिट माथि हुन्थ्यो, 4 वटा सिँढी चढ्नु पर्थ्यो, यसरी हेर्नु। सरले यसरी हेर्नुहुन्थ्यो। अनि म तल सानो बच्चा, अनि माथिबाट यसरी यसको देखो भन्नुभयो। सबैले हेऱ्यो, मलाई के गर्ला सरले भनेर। अहिले मैले विचार बोले भनेर तिमीले हेऱ्यौ नि त, तिमीहरूको बानी के छ, तिम्रो बानी कस्तो छ। कोही एउटा विद्यार्थीले के भन्यो भने बाँकी सबैले उसलाई हेर्छ, यसले आज गाली खायो भन्छ। त्यसै ठ्याक्कै त्यही कल्चर हो, ठ्याक्कै त्यही हो, हाम्रो पनि त्यही हो। सब मलाई हेर्न थाल्यो, यसको जानते हो ये पहाडी है भन्नुभयो। त्यो बेलासम्म म पहाडी पनि मलाई थाहा थिएन, मलाई नै थाहा थिएन म पहाडी भएँ। म इन्डिया जन्मेको, इन्डियामा हुर्केको, के को मलाई नै थाहा थिएन। ये नेपाल से इसके यहाँ बहुत ठन्डी पड्ती है भन्नुभयो। म रुन थालेँ। त्यति म रुन सुरु गरेको थिएँ नि, जिउ कामिरहेको थियो मलाई डरले आत्तिएर। अनि यो पहिलो टाँक खोल्नुभयो, पुरा भित्र मोटो वायर देखियो सर्टको। अर्कोलाई बोलाउनु भयो, इधर आओ, अर्कोलाई गिनो यसको सर्ट भन्नु, 1 2 3 गर्न थाल्नुभयो। मलाई 1 2 3 भन्दा गोली हाने जस्तो भयो। 1 गोली 2 गोली 3 गोली 4 गोली 5 6 गन्दा म आँसु चुहिरहेको थिएँ, रुन थालेँ। त्यसपछि म पढ्नै सकिनँ, रोएरै बसेँ। त्यस ब्रेकमा घर आएँ, 4-5 दिन कलेज गइनँ। बुवाले सोध्नुभयो, बुवाले रुँदै भने मेरो टिचर इन्सल्ट गर्यो भनेर। अनि मेरो बुवा पनि कलेज प्रिन्सिपल हुनुहुन्थ्यो इन्डियामा। अनि बुवाले त्यो प्रिन्सिपल चिठी लेख्नुभयो। अनि त्यो प्रिन्सिपलले मलाई बुवालाई बोलायो, मलाई बोलायो, टिचरलाई राख्यो, सँगै राख्यो। अनि टिचरलाई चाहिँ सम्झायो, मलाई सम्झायो। अनि बल्ल म क्याम्पस गएँ कि द्याट इज द मिनिङ अफ दिस पोएम। त्यही मिनिङ यो पोएमको। हाउ पिपल इन पावर ट्रिट यु and dominate your identity. Look, this flower. What is the meaning? In the world, it says, in the jungle. Jungle means your place. Where you belong to. Where you belong to. अघि बिहान चाहिँ छोरासँग अमेरिकामा कुरा गर्दै थिएँ, दारी फाल्दै थिएँ अनि अगाडि राखेँ बोल्दै थिएँ, म कहाँ बिहान उसका बेलुका अनि कुरा केमा आयो टुङ्गेर भन्दाखेरि कुरा गर्दा गर्दै अमेरिकामा चाहिँ बङ्गलादेशी मान्छेहरूले के गरिरहेछन् कुरा आयो अनि उसले चाहिँ बुवा बङ्गलादेशी कस्तो फोरी हुन्छ, कति कल गर्छ, झगडा गर्छ, यस्तो राउडी हुन्छ भन्यो। अनि कुरा गर्दा मैले उसले के भने भन्दाखेरि उसले किताब दराज देखायो, किताब टन्न किनेको छु भनेर। मैले भने अमेरिकामा किताब किन थुपार्छस्, भोलि त बस्न नेपालमा आउनुपर्छ भने। हाम्रो कुरा कहाँ मोडियो भन्दाखेरि कसरी अमेरिकामा चाहिँ बाहिरबाट गएका मान्छेहरूलाई त्यहाँको लोकल व्हाइट मान्छेहरूले हेप्छ कुरा आयो कि कुरा उसले बतायो, उसको एक्सपिरियन्स बतायो। यस्तो हुन्छ यहाँ जति नै अमेरिकामा इक्वल 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 भने पनि इक्वल हुँदैन बुवा, हामी यस्तो बाहिरबाट आएको मान्छे यस्तरी हेप्छ भन्यो कि हो। किन नेपालबाट अमेरिका त अदर भयो नि त, अब अरू ठाउँ भयो नि त। When your location changes, when your country changes, when your place of origin changes, and you go to another place, people in power over there, they will dominate you. Just as my biology teacher dominated me. Why? Because he was a powerful man as a teacher. He was an Indian. I was a Nepali. Right? I was a foreigner for him. Right? So, village is not your place. City is not your place. Wildflower place. And when you go to village city, people are powerful there. And these powerful people, they recreate your identity. Now, this poem is relevant to Nepal because if you see in Nepali situation, in Nepal after 2046, particularly 2064, one issue in Nepal was the issue of Pahchan, Janajati ko Pahchan. And understand, this poem is written by Shravan Mukarung. Shravan Mukarung himself is a Janajati. Right? And this is an argument कि नेपालमा बाहुन क्षेत्रीहरूले जनजातिलाई हेप्यो, दबाएर राख्यो, राईले मुला हेप्यो। हिजो म आउँदै थिएँ बाटोमा नि मङ्गोल नेसनल अर्गनाइजेसनका कति झन्डा देखेँ बाटोमा। राइट? गाउँमा गएँ, गाउँमा के सुने दलित नेटवर्क छ, दलितहरूलाई के भन्यो भने एकदमै त्यो स्ट्रङ एक्सन लिइहाल्छ। So the issue of identity is very strong in Nepal. And the poem is relevant because it talks about the identity of the flowers. It talks about the identity of the flowers which have been wrongly called wild. Wrongly called wild. Called wild by whom? By the people in cities and villages. Why? Because they hold the power. मेरो घरमा एकजना बाबु ल्याएर राखेँ मैले बाजुराबाट पढाउनलाई। 6 क्लासमा आयो, सानो बच्चा थियो, आउँदाखेरि गाउँबाट आएको, गाउँले पाराको थियो हेर्दैखेरि। अनि मेरो फ्यामिली मेम्बर एकजनाले चाहिँ के भयो, छोरीले बुवा यसको नाम राख्नुपर्छ, उसको नाम गणेश थियो। त्यो छोरीले के भन्यो, यो गणेश त लाटो नाम भयो, हुँदैन यस्तो नामले, यसको नाम विकास राख्नुपर्छ भन्यो। मैले किन विकास राख्ने छोरी भने, यसलाई पढाउनु पर्छ हामीले, यसलाई ठुलो बनाउनु पर्छ, यसलाई राम्रो बनाउनु पर्छ र यसले गएर बाजुराको विकास गर्छ, त्यही भएर विकास भयो। उसको नामै विकास भयो। स्कुलमा भर्ना गर्दै विकासै लेखायौँ हामीले, 8 क्लासमा नै विकासै लेखायौँ, एसएलसीमा नै विकासै भयो। अहिले बुवाआमाले नै विकासै भन्छन्, गाउँका साथीहरूले गणेश भन्छन्, उसको विकास पनि भयो। अहिले उसले 12 क्लास पढ्छ, महिनाको 40,000 क्यास तलब खान्छ अनि 6,000 को खाजा पनि पाउँछ, काम गर्छ, लर्निङ भइरहेछ, आनन्द विकास त साँच्चीकै भयो। बाजुराबाट ढुङ्गा बोकेर आएको थियो, यो ढुङ्गा लिएर आएको, साथीलाई ल्याइदिनु ढुङ्गा बोकेर आएको थियो। बाजुराबाट ढुङ्गा बोकेर आएको 6 क्लास पढ्ने केटा अहिले 40,000 a month खान्छ। यस्तो तगडा छ, तिमीलाई त बेचिदिन्छ त्यसले भनेको, चलाक छ भनेको कि विकास भयो। तर खराब के भयो, हामीले नाम चेन्ज गर्यौँ कि उसको, गर्नु हुँदैन थियो। हामीले नाम कसरी चेन्ज गर्यौँ, ऊ हाम्रो घरमा बस्न आएको, हामी पावरफुल भयो नि त, उसले केही बोल्न सकेन नि बिचारा, उसले मन नपऱ्यो होला, बोल्न सकेन नि। हामी पावरमा थियौँ, उसले हामीले पाल्यौँ एक किसिमले, हामीले नचाहिने काम गऱ्यौँ कि नाम फेर्नु हुँदैन। एउटा पोएम छ पढ्नु, माया एन्जेलुको, माया एन्जेलु, ब्ल्याक पोएट। Why the caged bird सिङ्स सिकेछ वाइ द केज बर्ड सिङ्स पिन्जडाको चराले किन गीत गाउँछ भन्ने कविता छ पढ्नु अनि बुझ्छु ल यति मात्रै आजलाई हाई पनि गर्नु निदाउनु होइन अब नोट सुट नटिप्नु